Okay, it's been a while since I made a video. I'm going to do a tour of my base. I did a whole run through in Satisfactory from the very, very beginning to the very, very end. And so now I'm going to just walk through it and kind of do some highlights, I guess. So this is a very basic, like, beginning of the game factory. We've got our 2 copper lines coming in. We've got, I think, 2 or 3 iron lines. Maybe it's just 2. No, there's... Oh, yeah. 2 iron lines and some limestone. So this is after an hour. Not very efficient progress, but, you know, I think I did start from absolute zero beginning of the game, so... And now you know where my base was? Alright, enough of that. There we go, a little over 2 hours. And same basic setup. I've got a few more automations going now. Got some basic things being manufactured. Wire, cable, plates, all that kind of stuff. Again, nothing particularly interesting, but, you know, this is how things start off. Haven't even hooked up the biomass burners to automation because I don't think I had like splitters at this point even. So all in good time. Speaking of which, well, this is a very short session, only like half hour maybe progress. I don't really even see. Oh yeah, here we go. We got mergers, I guess. Do we have mergers? Yeah, we got mergers. Have we hooked up our biofuel? Yeah, we hooked up our biomass burners. So this is after I got mergers and splitters. So this is just, you know, hooking up some mergers and splitters to things so that they're finally all automated. So again, very short play session. Not much progress. But something. Ah, here we go. First of the looking out the window loads. So this is after 6 hours, significantly more construction. We've begun work on the giant pad that will serve me all the way through the end of the game. I built on a little bit to this pad, but not much. This is a large part of my eventual base. Although I do go quite a ways up. Speaking of up, weird bird manta ray things. So big pad. We've got some filters for filtering out. Or I guess those aren't filters, but they're you know, for making biofuel. We've got the automated smart plates going in. We've already unlocked the first tier space elevator. We've got a grinder grinding up all my extra wire, and things are good. So here we go. A few hours later, I've built some. Are these? Yeah, I think these are blueprints now. So I built some blueprints and got a whole bunch of automation making modular frames, I think. Yes. And I think this is all the modular frames I eventually ended up with. I may have doubled my production from this, but it's close. I've got 6 lines all producing, what, 1 a minute? 2 a minute? So, what, 12 a minute of modular frames? Pretty good. Pretty good for early in the game. And we've got some encased steel beams. Got our steel line running. All the old stuff, of course. Here's all my old manifold of storage. And yeah, the factory continues to grow, mostly up and in that direction on the pad that has been constructed. A lot of this was built by my brother and my kids. We were doing multiplayer for a bit. And then the kids wanted to play their own game, and my brother ran out of attention or something. So I ended up finishing the game by myself, but that's okay. It was fun. It's fun to get started, and fun to have their help, and it's also fun to play Satisfactory, so it all wins. Alright, 13.5 hours. My brother was still helping me. He put in all these coal lines. Now we've got even more coal coming into the factory. We've got so much stuff. It's all backed up because we were building stuff instead of using stuff. You still have to kind of run around the base to find things. Oh yeah, there's the second set of... Are those all... Those are, I don't think those are all modular frames. Those are something though. What are those? Maybe... reinforced plates? Maybe they are modular frames. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh yeah, it looks like they are. That's the reinforced plates. That's reinforced plates. So all going out, up. Okay. Yeah, reinforced plates. Nice. It's a reinforced plate factory. So, yeah. That's good. Oh, I see. It was just the reinforced plate part at the bottom of the... I gutted it out and just duplicated it. Lazy, but effective. Alright. It's about... I think it's 18 hours now. And still building out on the plate. We've got some Nobelisk, and we finally got Dimensional Depot uploaders. So I haven't put everything into Dimensional Depots yet because I don't have enough of those Mersospheres, but I have put some things in, some of the essentials, and we're uploading all kinds of stuff. We got concrete and plates and bars and things. We'll never run out of those. It's so nice to not run out of things. And reinforced plates and rotors. Eventually I did get almost all the manufactured items uploading. Here's some multiplayer kiddos. And this is where the base ended up for most of the rest of the game. Until I moved it. But yeah. Uploaders. We've got some long range coal. I think I put in some coal power plants over here too. So what's our power at this point? Yeah. So this must have been shortly after coal power, maybe? I feel like I must have put coal power in when I got coal. Anyway, there's a coal power plant up there. Some coal power plants over this way. Yeah. So let's skip ahead again. Alright, here we go. Where are we now? Ah, yes. Alright, so I built some more stuff, obviously. I have the parachute at this point. The parachute is kind of a nice intermediary between the jetpack and nothing. But, yeah, I put some more stuff in. I think these are steel beam. Yep, steel beam factories. Got more steel beams in production. Got a bunch of... Oh no, this is our old modular frame factory. Some more stuff over here. Automating some more of the project parts. Got project part overflow coming in. That's all basically the same as it was. So yeah, project part automation and some steel beams and things. Continuing to build upward. Yeah, there's our bomb factory. There's our old reinforced beam factory. There's our quartz and SAM ore. I guess it's just called SAM now. Is it just called SAM? SAM, yeah. SAM processor and some quartz. Sulfur. Got some more belts coming in. We never did use trucks in this this particular base. It's just too convenient to use conveyor belts so we can get trains. Alright, session 8, 21 hours. Oh, there's not much to look at out here. I was just out in the boonies. Out in the boonies getting hard drives and things. Exploring. Not much to say about this. Let's go to the next one. 24 hours. Ah, here we go. We started building towers. So, this is a modular... It's not really modular. I don't know. Stackable. stackable tower thing. And so we've got inputs and outputs. I watched a video on YouTube. It made some sense, but I don't know. I didn't really buy into his whole philosophy, so I made my own. So this is a standard template. You can stack them on top of each other, and then you can do outputs. I did outputs are 2 and inputs are 3, just so you can tell them apart. And then you can hook them up with lifts. It's kind of nice. So you stack them up, hook them up with lifts, and output the parts, and you get some parts out. I think this is a motor factory. So it's, yeah. So it's rotors, stators, and motors in the middle, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, just a parachute. Alright, well, I'll jump back up there eventually once I get back. That motor factory, is that the only motor? Oh no, I did 2 stacks, I think. Did I? I don't remember. Anyway, this motor factory I think is the only motor factory stack for the whole game. But now I'm on to phase 3. The spaceship launcher thing, spoilers for the end of the game, I guess. It's taking place, taking shape. Okay. I'm going to start skipping ahead a little bit. So this is PlayStation 10, around 24 hours playtime. Yeah, so here we're at the top of the factory. It looks like we do have our jetpack now. And so we can kind of see what's going on. That's more steel beams, I think. And that's a steel pipe factory. This is the top of the motor factory. Running out of wire, obviously. That is a stackable steel beams, I think. And that's our old modular frame factory and our old reinforced plates factory. And still on phase 3, haven't automated the other 2 production parts, but they will end up over here, I believe. And we haven't really started building resource outposts yet. We've got a little bit. We've got some deuterium and some coal and things. I don't think I ever brought that coal back to base. It was always supplied from that coal. Oh, we've got, yeah. There we go. We've started getting, oh yeah, I've got turbo fuel. Yeah, we've started getting oil coming into the base. Let's go take a look at that. This is the first major expansion I did. So I did oil comes in here, and then so what? Plastic and circuit boards. Yeah, circuit boards. Rubber, and then my burn off generators over here with a little. Oh no, I didn't even have a lift gap. I just got it running straight in there. Well, that's how you do things, I guess. With 1 pipeline coming in, eventually that'll turn into 2 Mark IIs, I think. But for now, it's just 1 Mark I. There's my little oil factory. All right, 45 hours in. Where are we at? We're on top of a lookout, on top of a mountain. We've got trains. We've got that. So that's the tower we were on when I last showed off the base. That's all that stuff over there. We've got a train coming in for coal. Oh yeah, wait, I did pull in coal from over there eventually. So we got a train coming in for coal here. We've got that's the old production. We've got a bunch of crisscrossing for resources going hither and thither. Got a train coming in for aluminum. That's our aluminum processing. I think that's batteries, maybe? I think that's batteries. More oil processing. I think we're still on a Mark I. I'm not sure. And yeah, water all coming in. Have I automated? Let's see, we're still on turbo fuel. There we go. Haven't built the power shroom yet. got there. Just wondering if I've automated any of the SAM stuff yet. Looks like yes. Yes. So at this point, I've got enough stuff that I can automate the SAM fluctuators and upload everything. There's the SAM fluctuators. Yeah. So I have automated that by this point. So this is kind of where the SAM processing ends up. And then the base builds out from there. All right, so that's 45 hours. 57 hours. We are in session 16. And now we're down in the oil factory, so we'll take a look at this. Those are our water pumps again. Here's our burn off. That's ionized fuel burn off, I think. Let's see what's burning off over here. Rocket fuel burn off. Oh yeah, I'm flying around on rocket fuel. That's a rocket fuel factory. Ah, yeah, there's the power shrooms. So I made this blueprint. I thought it turned out kind of cool. It looks nice. It's got lights that turn on at night, lights underneath, and it stores a lot of power. That is handy to have for when your grid isn't quite balanced properly. What else? We've got nuclear power going. I think that's turned off. Yeah, it's turned off right now. But I did get it set up. I eventually turned all those nuclear power plants on because I needed so much power by the end game. It's really quite well balanced. I was pretty impressed. Yeah, landed it. Let's see. This is iron ore in, I believe. Oh, nothing right now. Oh yeah, I only had one. So I built this with 2 depots, thinking maybe I'd put something else in it. I ended up using them both for iron ore, but right now it's only one. Offloading here, and then we've got iron ore going all over the place, feeding into all the spots that need iron ore. It's a computer factory, I think. Is this a crystal computer factory? No. Reinforced iron plates. What is this doing? Is that all just reinforced iron plates? I don't think so. Oh yeah. Rubber. What's coming out of here? Reinforced iron plates and rubber. And then what comes out? Or these rubber. Oh yeah, reinforced, yeah, adhered iron plates. Rubber. Okay, cool. That's a bunch of reinforced iron plates using rubber. This is the computer factory. Computers, yeah, crystal oscillators and circuit boards. Nice. So that's the computer tower. That's my computer. It's my computer tower factory. What else is interesting to show off? This is all just stuff. Fuse modular frames. Is this where I've got the overclocked? I'm not sure if I've overclocked it yet at this point, but at one point, so I've got all these factories in rows. Yeah, so these are all just running normal. At some point, I overclock this one. I'll see if I can remember to come back and show it off. So yeah, let's see if we can find something else to look at. All right, so this is 78 hours and 20 minutes. I'm at the space elevator, phase 5, final door. I'm sure other people have shown this off, but I'm going to show it off because this is a cool cinematic. There it goes.
Phase 5 completed. Return to the space elevator after the resources have been processed and added to project assembly. Launch can then be initiated from there. While waiting, please do not break anything. Solve any issues immediately and efficiently. Ensure your power network is stable. Perhaps it is best if you do not touch anything at all. And stay close to the space elevator. This will only take a moment.
There we go. So the whole thing is project assembly. All the parts are on. What could it possibly be? Let's find out. Check oil. Beep. Fuel injection to level 5. Beep. What happens if I set it to something else now? Oh, fuel injector set to level 6. Nice. 5. Okay, good. Windows wiped. Bus B1. Left stabilizer to 9. Right stabilizer to 4. Oh, left stabilizer to 8. Set to 9. Okay, we're back to 9. That's cool. It checks for stuff. Stabilizer X on. Y on. Z on. Control panel's all flipping around. Launch project assembly. What are we launching? Well, it must be obvious by now, but
Initiating project assembly. Assembly. Attaching cargo to main body.
I don't know how the sound is reaching us from outer space. Maybe it's all traveling down the space elevator or something. And also why there isn't several long minutes of delay from all the way from outer space. Should be a long delay in the sounds. But, okay.
Attaching propulsion to main body. Fuel lines connected. Attaching control center to main body.
So you remember, these are all the things we built. We built a whole bunch of warp drives on over here. We built a bunch of control units over here.
Check. All systems online. Releasing propulsion cage. Releasing clamps. Running pre-launch checks and calculating flight path. Locking in cargo. Launch in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff.
I don't know why I'm smiling. I've seen this before, but it's pretty cool. We should probably get somewhere where we can actually see, so we're not obstructed by our own factory here. There we go. So I thought it was gonna explode and like it's launching all these escape pods. But no, they're not escape pods. Clearly a Team Rocket is blasting off again reference. Well done.
Connection with QAR-437 nucleus established and stable. Dispersion initiated. Reinstancing master nucleus to QAR-436 Akicha, B1. Hello, this is Ada, your new local instance of Ada. On behalf of Ada, myself, and all of Fixit, I want to congratulate you on saving the day. Every single kitten and puppy would thank you if they could. You have proven yourself to be a worthwhile and productive member of the human race, and have contributed something to this universe that will forever change it. Thanks to your achievements, the next generation of pioneers can now take to the stars and construct, automate, explore and exploit, alongside me. Additionally, you have been promoted to local production manager, effective immediately. Your duties to project assembly may be complete, but your duties to Fixit remain. With your help, Fixit continues to make the universe a better place. Stay efficient. Stay with Fixit.
So I kind of wish that they hadn't explained the joke quite so explicitly. Like, it's pretty clear what happened there, right? Without them belaboring everything. But, you know, it's okay. It's a little heavy-handed, but it's fun. And then they roll credits. So after that, I let the game run. Well, I got some things tuned up, and then let the game run for a while, so that I could get enough coupons to buy the Golden Nut statue. So let's do a final tour of what the base ended up looking like. This is the Endgame stuff. This is our AI expansion server, and I think this is superposition oscillators, and the neural quantum processor. This is the crystals, I think. Yeah, power shards. And then these are all not dark matter, whatever the other thing is. Time crystals, yeah. These are all time crystal facilities. This is all dark matter production. There's our occasionally overclocked power booster. Alien power augmenter power booster thing. No, it's not overclocked anymore. So it's only overclocked occasionally, but it keeps us in power. Keeps us well in power. How much power storage I end up with? 16 gigawatt hours. It's pretty good. So then, let's see. Saw most of that already. I did add some more overclock. Here, let's hide this. Add some more overflow burn off. A whole bunch of power storage. That is my nuclear. So I've got 2 nuclear power plants. I think 2 nuclear power plants, 2 plutonium rod burning power plants, and then 2 fixonium burning power plants. And that's my fuel reprocessing facility where all the fuel gets reprocessed. Those are all the pumps that I need for all my power plants. Got a nice train system. It's not super clean, but it's very efficient, runs well. So the zone over on this end is all double-sided. You can see there's one ways all the way over here, and that goes all the way over to there, and then I've got a branch line running. So I've got double lines all in here, then I've got a single branch up to my aluminum or whatever this is, bauxite, and then I've got a single line that runs over here to the plutonium and quartz. And then I've got a single line that runs up to here for coal, and then another single line that runs all the way out to here, teed off of the coal for, I think this is more bauxite and sulfur? Sulfur and quartz? I'm not sure. Sulfur and quartz, maybe. I don't think I actually ever connected that up to a train. But I got the line there in case I needed it. I didn't end up needing it. It's Paradise Island. So I didn't end up building any resource outposts out here, but I did build a bunch of portals out here so that I can go and explore. Find more things. But I didn't end up needing it for the factory because the factory is all right here. So let's see, what is the stuff that we built before? This is a whole bunch of, I think these are more, yeah, these are more modular frames. So I did end up building a bunch more modular frames. And I gotta find a high spot to view things from. I think this is more steel beam or steel pipes. This is steel. Yeah, this is steel pipes. So this is steel pipes here. Modular frames on top. Underneath, I believe, are quartz oscillators. There's a whole quartz oscillator line. And then these are all copper refineries feeding into copper powder for my two colliders that are producing nuclear pasta. And let's see what's over here. I believe this is concrete encased beams. Drone port that I never really used much. Once you get portals, you don't really need a drone port anymore. What else? What else is over here? I think I built some plates. Yeah, plate factory. So this is a big old iron... Is it iron plate? Yeah, I think this is a big old iron plate factory. And then this is all iron plates. This is all iron plates. I built a ton of iron plates for that last... whatever that last milestone is, it requires 10,000 iron plates. And then they're just all basically overflowing. There's the computer factory again, and that reinforced iron plate factory again. I think these are screws for my heavy modular frames. Is there anything else interesting over here? That's my old, from the very beginning of the game, my old modular frame factory, and my old reinforced iron plate factory. So many reinforced iron plates. Let's see, what else we got? Yeah, iron plates. There's more stuff over here. I'm sure there must be. Oh yeah, that's right. So there's the whole SAM infrastructure. So I believe this is all refineries for deuterium. That's my copper again, just from a different angle. This is SAM ore processing stuff. I think this all reanimates SAM ore. And then this is whatever the SAM stuff, SAM fluctuators, and SAM fluctuators is still down here. But whatever the other SAM ore things are. I used to have some diamond processing here, but I put it over the other base. And then this is some more transmuters to make Fixonium, I think? Yeah, so these are Fixonium, this is Fixonium trigons. And let's see, anything else interesting? So one thing I kind of figured out, I don't know, it seems kind of obvious after you look at it for a bit, but you only have a very limited number of summer sloops. So if you're going to put summer sloops in somewhere, you should probably overclock that same facility, because you're going to be limited. You're going to want to use these because this increases the number of things you get. It basically doubles your output without increasing your inputs at all. So you want to overclock all your summer sloop factories. The disadvantage is it creates a huge power demand. So that's why I needed all that nuclear power I was showing off earlier, because this stuff sucks down a lot of power. Now, those little factories aren't bad, of course, but what gets bad is when you get over here, you start overclocking the quantum encoders. Is this one? I think this one's overclocked. Let's see. Yeah. Well, no, so it's summer sloop, but it's not overclocked. Is this one overclocked? No, I didn't overclock these. I know I overclocked some of them. Where's the overclocked encoders? It's up here? Maybe? Is this overclocked? No, this is way underclocked. I feel like I overclocked a quantum encoder somewhere. It does take a lot of power. Maybe I removed that at some point. Oh man, that totally paused. This was not overclocked either. What am I doing? I said I had. There we go. There we go. 4 summer sloops, 3 power shards. Fully overclocked. Goes up to 20,000 megawatts? No. Yes? 20 gigawatts just for this factory. Intermittent 20 gigawatts. And so that's why my power grid looks like this. All jiggity jaggedy. But, you know, you got the extra power. You may as well use it. Let's see. Anything else I wanted to show off? I guess I could go through a portal. It's kind of take a while to get connected up, but let's see. Is there anything cool out here? I guess I could show off this other railway station. I'll let that warm up. Oh, this is the one I was gonna get the ticket and buy the thing. Get the coupons. Fix-it coupons. 1,000 fix-it coupons. There we go. The golden nut. Buy it.
Congratulations, you are now a contributor to a popular pioneer trend. In earlier testing phases of the Save the Day program, pioneers could not get enough of these nuts, to the point of featuring nuts in every single picture they took. This obsession eventually became unhealthy, and pioneers were taught the skill of restraint, and not holding anything in their hands. Still, to honor the love humanity had for these nuts, a statue was commissioned, so we can honor the impact these nuts had on pioneers across the universe.
There we go. And you get an achievement for it. Alright, I think the portal's ready. There we go. See if they fix the bug where you always put your mask on as soon as you come out of the portal. Nope, didn't fix it. You still always just slap your mask on as soon as you come out of the portal. Alright, so here we are. Way at the other corner of the map. So we're over here. Now we're over here. And, yeah, this is. So this is sulfur. Got sulfur there. Coming down to our little train station. Woo! And yeah, I don't think we ever set up a train schedule for this. Yeah, because this one just goes between Skovd and Falun. So, never got a train out here. Ooh. Maybe I should go back to my portal. Ooh, hopefully I have enough fuel. Yes! Haha! Gas mask. Alright. Well, that is my whole giant factory. And where did I end up? Where did I end up at? Just under 100 hours. To get all the way to the end game, get the 1,000 coupon statue. What, like 20 of those were just letting the computer sit to grind coupons. But yeah, pretty decent factory. Pretty decent game. Not the best game I've ever played, but among my favorites. And it's a good time. I enjoyed it. There we go. Satisfactory. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I guess this is the outro. The outro banter. Outro banter time. I was thinking about building a blueprint, like a giant hand of some kind. It's just too uneven. What could you possibly mean by that? And then using it to build a bunch of walls all the way around my base. Well, maybe I'll do that. That's like this, and then the thumb, and maybe the pinky. And then we'll put a door over here. We need like architectural beam dividers or something. Builder resilience designer cannot be connected to world buildables. Is it? There's outside the world. Let's see. Big hand. Say blueprint. Clear blueprint designer. Oh, that's fine. It's not outside the world. What are you talking about? Big hand. Yeah. Oh well. Is this on both sides? I hope it's on both sides. Yes, it's on both sides. Nice. Not quite getting up to the world height there. That's all right. Go. Nice. A big ol' hand wall. Save it. Let's see. I think where's our monochrome? Do we not have a monochrome? Hand. Close enough. Alright. Clear designer. Clear this thing. Oh no! Falling into a hole of my own devising. Okay, and yeah, here we go. Now you can see all the power storage is lit up. It's a max map. All these lovely lit up power storages. Alright, so let's put some of these crazy hand walls around. Should probably put it on my hotbar. Blueprints, big hand. There. Run out of juice here. Come on. Can't reach to the bottom of the ocean? Is there no bottom of the ocean over here? That's lame. That's fine. I'll just do it over here. Missing concrete. Haha, alright. Finally burned up all our stuff. Look at that. That's cool. A little janky, but cool. Probably should change that orange hand line thing to something a little less offensively industrial. Alright, let's go grab some concrete. Find our concrete storage somewhere. Hopefully we still have enough concrete. I think we've got a bunch of concrete. Yeah, here we go. Take all the concrete. There! Back to making giant ugly hands everywhere. Big hand. Aha. Speed going. There we go. Check my fuel. Ridgeline is a perfect place for giant hands. Probably shouldn't put the hands right directly across the railway. I'll put them in between here. Oh, I'm running out of gas. Oh, yes! The walls. The walls arise. Oh yeah, now we can start curving around this way. Yeah, this is about right. This is about right. Over here is our nuclear power plant, so we could probably put some stuff way up here. Way up here. But we'll just keep it semi-discreet. Oh, steel beams. We're out of steel beams now. Got plenty of concrete anyway. Well, we almost made it all the way around. One more? Let's just put one more over here. And this here. This here straight. Delineate the limits of our realm. Max nudge distance. There we go. And we got some over there. Nice. Yeah. I like it. It gives it a much more city-like feeling to have a kind of symbolic city wall. There we go. The wall of hands. There. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Good. Well, I'm glad I did that. We're probably over 100 hours now, huh? Yep, just over 100 hours. Session 25. Wall of Hands. Alright, well, unfortunately, this could not be the city made without hands. At least not today. Thanks for joining, everyone. See you around.